BYD Atto 3 is an SUV made for high performance and has 4 big advantages: intelligence, efficiency, safety, and comfort. In this video, we'll talk about the wonderfully reliable features of the BYD Atto 3. We will also discuss a bit about BYD Auto and what makes this company special. By the end of this video, we will explain to you how the BYD Atto 3 will storm the world. The BYD Atto 3 is named the BYD Yuan Plus in China. The all-new BYD Atto 3 is inspired by the word Attosecond. Attosecond is the smallest timescale unit in physics. It embodies speedy, energetic, and dynamic characteristics inside and out. The Atto 3 is a mid-sized SUV with some dynamic characteristics. It has a 440-liter trunk that can be expanded to 1,338 liters if the back seats are folded down. BYD used the E-Platform 3.0 to construct its electric vehicles. It can work with front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, and all-wheel drive powertrains. The Atto 3 only comes in one version, with a 150 kilowatt per 229 pound-per-feet motor that is a front-wheel drive. It can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 7.3 seconds, and its top speed is said to be 99 miles per hour. The car is powered by a 60.5 kilowatt-hour battery, which gives it an official WLTP range of 261 miles. Even though the BYD E-Platform 3.0 can run at up to 800 volts, the Atto 3 doesn't have that. So the fastest a DC fast charger can charge is at 88 kilowatts, and that is just about enough to let it charge from 30 to 80% in 29 minutes. Notably, the car has BYD's Blade battery, which has a unique design that lets it work without the modules that a battery pack usually has. This means that BYD can fit more cells into the same space, giving it more energy density, and that it can charge at the maximum 88 kilowatts for a longer time. The Atto 3 comes with a heat pump, which should help the range when it's cold outside. How does the styling of the car look? With a few unique touches, the outside of the Atto 3 fits well into the class of electric SUVs. The front of the car has BYD's unique dragon grille design. In the rear, there is a full-width light bar across the back which spells out the full name of the company: Build Your Dreams. Upon looking inside, you will immediately notice there is a big central touchscreen, a dashboard with a few buttons, a smaller digital driver information display that pops up behind the steering wheel, and a large center console with the key drive select controls on it. The best part is the 12.5-inch touchscreen that can be turned. You can choose between portrait and landscape. It probably works better with some apps while it rotates, but anyone who has used a smartphone will know how to use it. The infotainment system is what you need in a family SUV. One cool unique detail is that the door pockets have tightly wound strings that make a pleasant twang when you strum them like a guitar. Cool, right? The air vents have a unique circular shape that looks like you could put CDs in them. The door handles on the inside are levers that wrap around the side speakers. All of this gives the interior a bit more personality than some of the more basic electric vehicles on the market. Many would say BYD Auto is at the front of the pack when it comes to electric cars made in China. BYD, which stands for Build Your Dreams, is a Chinese manufacturing company with its headquarters in Shenzhen, Guangdong, China. BYD was started by Wang Tianfu in February 1995. BYD has 2 main subsidiaries, which go by the names of BYD Electronic and BYD Automobile. These subsidiaries focus on rechargeable batteries for cell phones, renewable bulk storage, electric vehicles, cars, buses, trucks, solar panels, and electric bicycles. In order to make good use of the resources BYD had for making batteries, it started selling electric cars. BYD invented the Blade technology for batteries, and they can be proud to say the safety standards for all EVs have changed because of this technology. Wang Tianfu, chairman and president of BYD, said at an online launch event that the Blade battery shows BYD's commitment to addressing battery safety issues and reworking the industry's safety standards. The BYD battery pack is made of the BYD Blade cells. and these cells are tightly packed between the bottom and top panels to form a honeycomb-like design. This makes the battery pack stronger to survive and not catch fire during a collision. The BYD battery pack's power output can be said to be between 61.44 and 82.56 kilowatts per hour. What are the three drive modes of the Atto 3? There are three drive modes in this amazing BYD Atto 3. They are Eco, Normal, and Sport. There are also two levels of brake regeneration, but even on the high level, it can be pretty conservative. If you as an adventurous person dig into the menus, you will take notice that you can change how the brakes feel and how the steering works between comfort and sport modes, but the differences aren't that big. Certainly, the Atto 3 is well tuned enough to meet most of the expectations of electric SUV buyers. This is as it is easy to drive and spend time in, which is very important for the market. In what countries can you get Atto 3? The Atto 3 went on sale in February 2022. It is currently Australia's least expensive new electric car, with its standard range model starting at $44,900 drive-away. The extended range model has been the most popular choice among customers of the new car company. The BYD Atto 3 SUV has been released in Singapore, Denmark, Colombia, Norway, China, and even in Australia. BYD is set to release its new electric car, the Atto 3, in India on October 11. The Chinese company will assemble its vehicles in Sriperumbudur near Chennai, Tamil Nadu. After a few delays, deliveries for Australia began in September of 2022. Could BYD be a great place to invest your money? EVstop does not give out financial advice, but facts could suggest BYD is a great company to invest in because it makes amazing cars and makes money for investors. Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway has been a long-time stockholder of BYD. Berkshire Hathaway recently sold 1.3 million shares for $47 million. According to statements, it sold less than 1% of its interest for $35. Berkshire Hathaway made a 3,400% return. Recent news for BYD solidifies it as a possible stock pick. Rumors in 2021 were that Tesla was testing BYD's new Blade batteries in preparation for a possible supply partnership. Well, Tesla stopped the rumors and made it facts when Tesla said they could start getting cells for production in the second quarter of 2022. BYD recently confirmed it would be sending battery cells to Tesla. BYD is a company you should take seriously. Just take a look at how quickly the market for electric buses in the UK has grown. Wow, BYD has the production, manufacturing, and even the production capacity to operate on a large scale and really reach some pretty big goals. And the Atto 3 is built well enough to help the company do just that. The Atto 3 is a convincing and credible contender in the fast-growing electric SUV market. It has enough personality and quirk to help it stand out from a large group of rivals. If you're looking for an electric SUV for your family, this is a car you should consider because the Atto 3 will storm the world.